Seth. I'm here with Sweta. She's in her 4th year right now at UTD, majoring inside business administration with a concentration in
professional sales.
And today we're going to do an interview with her for her life living out here in McCallum Blvd. How was your life though living out here in McCallum Blvd?
I really think it's a one-of-a-kind experience because you get to meet people really fast and quick around here since everyone's so close by, and mostly the lot of this neighborhood is UTD grad students. So I just kind of like to meet people anyway, and this has kind of made it easier. I came here when I was 4. I'm just living here, because I think the rent is relatively cheaper compared to other places.
So what type of lessons were the international students able to teach you or help you with your upbringing, being an Indian American over here?
I would definitely say kind of, the lesson of the value of the dollar. I feel like me being raised here, as much conservative as my parents could be, I feel like I was kind of splurging on things and kind of spending on things that I wouldn't normally, just because I had the money. But then when I met these, girls from India and even guys, it was very striking to me because they conserved all the dollars that they earned. Simply because they weren't used to spending so largely anyway, because as I said, $1 converts to 60 rupees. So everything here appears more expensive to them. So that lesson taught me to be kind of more conscious with my spending patterns and maybe look for bargains and kind of mature in that aspect of my life. I feel like McCallum is ideal for the college kind of life, college grad life or undergrad life, because it kind of lends way into socializing and just a lot of events around here.
So what is your future, or what's the message that you would want to give to, Indian Americans coming out here to UTD or just in general going to college?
I would definitely say embrace the neighborhood. Find, new things to do. This neighborhood, it's what you make of it. There's a laundry service around here. There's a gas station. There's Target down the street. There's also a DART bus station here. So if you just look up DART bus station stops, you could go to malls. You could go downtown Dallas and literally not pay anything. A lot of people do Ubers around here who don't know about this DART bus opportunity and privilege that is free when you go to UTD. So utilizing things like that can really save a lot of money for you, and also kind of maybe open you up for new experiences.
Do you see any gap or divide between Indian Americans and internationals coming down here, or is there any?
I mean, of course, there is definitely a personality change. The accent, for one, they have a different accent. The second thing, just their mannerisms, their slang, what they deem that is cool or important. Everything is different. But it's the beauty of it is that when someone like me comes in contact with someone like them, it's we kind of blend our skills into one. I compromise and she compromises. And it's so pressurized in India, especially for women, drinking. Whenever a woman drinks, it's looked at as worse than a man drinking, even though it's the same act. But here, I kind of help them to see that it doesn't matter if you drink. It doesn't make you a bad person, as long as you're achieving your goals and dreams, making your parents happy at the end of the day, and not doing something that you're ashamed of. If you're gonna drink once in a while, go for it. That'll help you rather than being kind of pressurized and succumb to that really, really conservative view. That I think probably the height of the worst experience was probably there was shots fired right next to my apartment, which I heard at 2 a.m. I just heard shots being fired, and I didn't know what to do except wake up my roommate. So yeah, and honestly, people have this notion of being and people blame it on the race and all this stuff. And honestly, the crime can happen anywhere. And you can't blame it on a race, you can't blame it on a neighborhood. It happens anywhere and everywhere. And usually, as it takes place in the late nights. But I wouldn't count it a big disadvantage for this neighborhood, because it's not that usual around here. I used to come here to Mr. K first. They just recently opened a restaurant now, but before, when I used to come to Mr. K, they have some Indian food and Mexican food in here for kind of cheap prices. So for these Indian Americans who are coming in here from India, everyone likes biryani. So you get veggie biryani here, chicken biryani for like $3.99, $4.99. I'm vegetarian, so you know I'm getting the veggie biryani.
Yeah.
And then now they opened up a restaurant called Swadeshi. It's an Indian restaurant, and they have like food, like likewise of restaurants around here in Dallas. Favorite ice cream here as well. Like they sell the Mexican ice cream, the El Arroz, the rice flavor. It's really good. Hey guys, what's
Hello,
up?
hey.
Yeah, how are you?
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we are good. We are doing good.
Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Dinab.
Dinad?
My name is Sushant.
Deshaun? Okay. So,
Helps a bit.
Mr.
Because
K.
Mr.
Mr.
K,
K,
because
yeah.
it serves all Indian cuisine.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are not missing our Indian food that much.
Especially the biryani, chicken biryani.
That's what I was
Chicken
just
biryani.
talking about.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just
Talking.
mentioning.
People over here are very friendly, very
Very
cooperative.
helpful, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mentioned. We didn't feel like we have came to something very different place and we are finding it difficult to manage the transition. The transition was very smooth.
It feels like you're still in India, honestly,
Exactly.
because of all the Indians
Yes.
and
Exactly.
the Indian food.
And apart from that, other people who are the Americans, even they are very helpful because they have been here since ages. I think so. And the McCallum Blvd is famous for Indian students, so they know how to deal with students, what are their
Yeah.
requirements,
Yep.
what things they want. So it's going pretty well as of now.
That's awesome.
Yesterday we completed our first month in America.
Yeah.
Don't when I was back in India, I'll share my experience that I was worried a bit how things will go when I come to United States. But then one advice from my side that just don't think much. Come here, people
Just
are
come
very
here.
welcoming here.
People are welcoming here, yeah.
Very welcoming and things will go right. Perfect. So don't think much. Just come here and do your best.
okay. Alright.
I met many people, got to know their cultures, and then like we are friends now. Like we are hanging out all the way around. So
In university, you
Sunday,
get
like-
variety of cultures
Yeah.
at one go. Along not only the American culture, we came to know about Chinese culture,
Japanese.
Japanese culture.
Chinese
Exactly.
sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lot
Couple
of
our
free
friends-
food as well.
Yeah,
Lot of
couple of
free
our
food.
friends offered sushi as well. We never had any chance
Yeah.
to eat in India. Then we
We have tested it in here.
Yeah. Mom, I love you. Dad, I love you. Sister, I'm gonna be there in next year. Let's meet next year. Take care.
Okay, guys. I hope everybody is doing good in India, back in India. Yes, we are trying to learn as many things from America and from this place, UT Dallas, and then we are going to go back and make some difference. So cheers to that.
Yeah. My family, my mom, I love you. And to my nephew Tillu, I call it Tillu. Love you.